Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of A World of Figures and Gaming, and we are looking at one of the Monday Night War WWE Elite figures, and it happens to be AJWF's favourite, Undertaker! He's cursing his screen already. He's cursing his screen. Yes, it's the Undertaker, AJ. Who else would it be? Oh, God. He hates Undertaker. Well, he says he hates Undertaker, but he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Yes, as we know, we have the Monday Night War figures in Smiths. Unfortunately for Smiths, and in all honesty, it's really starting to bug me a little bit. They seem to certain stores seem to get every single one of the set, but then there will be other stores that get about one or two of the set. I, unfortunately, have only been able to get two of the first set so far of the Monday Night Wars figures, which is Undertaker, which comes with the Lex Luger Build-A-Figure head. I am without a body or anything. I do happen to have Hulk Hogan from this series, which will be in a later review video at some point, and obviously he comes with a body part of Lex Luger. But as it currently stands, I only have the Undertaker and Hulk Hogan of Series 1, which means I am without two parts of the Lex Luger body. So, anyway, without talking about Lex Luger and everything, let's talk about this Undertaker. Now, Undertaker has had a hell of a lot of figures, and a lot of figures in this style outfit. Now, I am a Undertaker enthusiast. I loved the Undertaker throughout his career. He was my favourite wrestler from beginning right the way to the end. It was horrible to see him retire and everything. So, let's just have a look at this Monday Night Wars figure. Two things I've noticed about this figure that is actually really impressive. One, it's actually got Ultimate Edition feet with the bending toes, and the gloves are not just a standard painted glove. They've got like the overhang where they sort of come away from the wrist and everything. That is really, really impressive on this figure. I am in love with this figure. Seriously. The face. This has to be one of the best face scans I've actually seen from this era of Undertaker. Because he didn't always have the same kind of style, hair and everything. That they seem to put on him all the time. And you might see me keep looking up at the moment, but I have got an Undertaker standee looking at me. I don't know whether you can see it because I can't see the screen, but I have got an Undertaker standee there. looking at me. And I feel like he's saying, if you don't say nice things about me, I am gonna come and chokeslam you. Yeah, so, yes. This figure is absolutely amazing. I mean, there's not a lot you can actually say about Undertaker's figures, because his outfits were pretty much basic. But this figure, I would actually say, outdoes the Ultimate Edition. Now, that is a very, very strong elite for me to actually say that, because I love the Ultimate Edition figures. And for me to say that an elite is actually better than an ultimate is absolute mind-blowing. The biggest reason that I think that this is better than the Ultimate Edition is because the Ultimate Edition, I've said it in a previous video, some people, they've given some people the torso too big on the shoulder part, the upper chest. And the Undertaker's Ultimate Edition is absolutely horrendous. It is huge up top. There was no need for them to make it that huge. It could have been this kind of size. But, you know, it's Mattel for you. They botch things all the time. But Undertaker Monday Night Wars figure, for me, is a 10 out of 10 figure. I mean, this is just, it is bang on. It is perfect for the era. And I honestly, if I was to get the in fact, I've got the Ultimate Edition figure behind me in a box. And I happen to know that he's actually on top of the box. I can't remember which way around I put the box in, so I don't know which side it's actually. I know it's on top because I saw it the other day. Oh, come on. He's bloody hiding from me now. Undertaker! Ah, hang on. I might have put it in the other box. I've got 3 boxes of figures in here. Aha, there he is. So, Ultimate Edition Undertaker. Now, yes, he hasn't got his arms in at the moment because I have been doing a bit of alterations with another figure where I will use the arms in both this one and that one. But you look at the difference in the size of them. Now, some people might say, it doesn't really look all that much bigger. But it is. It really does stick out. I mean, you can see the shoulders sticking out. Oh, pardon me. That wasn't supposed to be on film. Oh, God. But it is so much bigger, and I don't know. There's just something about this elite that knocks this one right out of the park. I mean, you could literally swap the head. I could literally swap the head onto that. I had a drink just before starting this video, and I drank quite a lot because I've been in this man cave for a few hours now, and it's starting to get very hot. Yes, it is very sweaty in here, and well, I kind of decided to have a huge drink, and it's kind of filled me with gas. So Anyway, so yeah, I could probably put the head onto this one, and it may very well just look that much better. But I'm actually not all that bothered about doing it, because this is, for me, for the fact that it's got Ultimate Edition feet on an Elite, for me that is superb. Now, you don't get any alternative hands with that Undertaker, which, in all honesty, I'm quite surprised that they haven't done the new the gloves on that in that kind of shape that you got on the Ultimate Edition with the grey gloves and purple gloves. You didn't get grey and black gloves. I'm surprised he didn't do them kind of things, because he did still do that, but sometimes he would go like that, bang, boom, bit of firework in the air and all that. So, but other than that, this Undertaker has to be one of the best Undertakers I've ever seen in figure. So, it's a very quick one, this one. This is part of the, obviously the part of the Monday Night War collection. I will be on the hunt to try and get the last two parts of the Lex Luger. I've also got to do the same with the other series, because I wasn't not too bothered about the Stone Cold Steve Austin and the Scott Hall from the Monday Night Wars. But then they brought the WCW ring out, which I've actually got to review yet. And now I actually kind of want the figure. And I actually had in hand a Scott Hall figure, but I bought it for a friend who is a huge Scott Hall fan, and at the time I didn't want it. And then I sent it to him, and then the WCW ring kind of arrived, and I was like, I actually wish I had that figure now, so I've got to go on the hunt for it. But a lot of people have had to build a figure parts out of the packaging as well, so I need both the figure and the builder figure parts. But I don't want to be paying extortionate prices just to get them, just to get some part for a wrestling figure. I would rather do without and end up missing out. But it is unfortunate that I've got a Lex Luger head and whatever part comes with Hulk Hogan, and not have the rest. That is the only thing. Because I'm gonna have build a figure parts without the other parts. I've also got one of the parts to Nicholas, because I got a mystery box and Trish Stratus was in it, and it came with one of the parts. But that one figure I am not asked about. Who wanted Nicholas in the first place? Nobody. Nobody actually asked for it. Anybody that did ask for it and actually wants that figure, alright. you do you, but nah, it wasn't for me. I don't want a random child in my collection. Yes, it just seemed a bit weird that. I have got the Dominic figure, but obviously we know who Dominic is, and we know that he's grown up and everything now, and we know that he's in WWE. But anyway, away from all that, this video was actually supposed to be a lot quicker than it has ended up being, but Undertaker's looking at me. I've got an Undertaker figure here, and you know, I'm under pressure. Yes. So yes, we've just looked at the Undertaker Elite from the Monday Night War series, and until next time, look out for the for my next video of the Hulk Hogan from the same collection, and I've also started getting the second part of the collection, in which I need fake Diesel and Kevin Nash, the same person. I need the same person, but the Diesel wasn't the same person, if you get my drift. Same character, but just different people. But yeah, you know what I mean. So I'm actually on the hunt for them two figures as well, and I am really, really starting to struggle now. So until next time, I'm out.